When I say the word home, what does it make you think of? For many of us, we think of our family, a place to relax, and generally pleasant memories. Unfortunately, for many people, the word home evokes fearful emotions and painful memories. According to the statistics page of the National Coalition Against Domestic Violence, updated in 2016, nearly 20 people per minute are physically abused by an intimate partner in the United States. Today, I will be trying to persuade you to donate to a wonderful organization that provides shelter and support to victims of domestic violence. I have been researching Harmony House for the last several weeks. I've also had some amazing opportunities donating to and volunteering at this wonderful organization. First, I will discuss why we need this organization in Springfield. Second, I will discuss what Harmony House will do to satisfy this need. And third, I will discuss how Harmony House will benefit our community. First, let's talk about the issue of domestic abuse in Springfield. Domestic abuse is a very serious and prevalent issue in Springfield today. According to the Springfield News Leader website from an article entitled Abused Ozarks Women Speak Out, written by Steve Polkin and published in March 2015, Springfield has the highest rate of domestic violence per capita of any city in the state of Missouri. In a 2013 report entitled The Situation, found on the official website of the Springfield Police Department, between the years 2008 and 2012, there were between 2,000 and 2,500 reported incidents of domestic abuse in Springfield per year. I stress the term reported because according to the Spot Abuse website, a site dedicated to informing the public about all different types of abuse, updated in 2016 by Heidi Steriker, it is estimated that about 70% of domestic abuse cases go unreported. Many victims of abuse find refuge at the Harmony House from these violent situations. Even though Harmony House shelters more women and children each night than capacity should allow, according to the homepage of the official Harmony House website, updated in 2017, many victims have to be turned away due to lack of space. Joan Cisco is one of the many victims of domestic abuse who has been turned away from Harmony House simply because there was not enough room. According to an interview with her conducted by Jennifer Davidson of KSMU Ozarks Public Radio, entitled Missouri Shelter Turns Victims Away in July 2014, Joan was beaten by her boyfriend for serving another man a cup of coffee. It was at this point that Joan decided to break the cycle of abuse by contacting Harmony House, only to find that all 110 beds in the shelter were filled up, so there was no room for her. Joan is just one of the many victims of domestic abuse in the Springfield area. You might be thinking that something like this doesn't happen too often, but I can almost guarantee that everyone in this room knows someone who is a victim of domestic abuse. 1 in 3 women and 1 in 4 men will be victims of physical violence by an intimate partner within their lifetime. Domestic violence is a huge issue here in Springfield, and there is a desperate need for it to be stopped. Now that I've talked about how serious of an issue that domestic abuse is in Springfield, let's move on to how Harmony House can solve this problem. According to the official Harmony House website on the Mission and History webpage, Harmony House strives to provide shelter, advocacy, and support to survivors of domestic violence and promote the principle that all individuals have the right to a life free of abuse. At this current moment, Harmony House shelters 110 women and children every single night. According to an article from the Fox 5 News website entitled Harmony House Announces Plans to Move, written in October 2015, over the last 5 years, as Springfield has seen the number of domestic violence incidents increase, the demand for the emergency shelter and support services provided by Harmony House have also increased significantly. It is because of this need that Harmony House plans to provide a much larger shelter and is seeking out funds for this project. Harmony House has already bought an old hotel and is for this new location and is working on renovating and expanding this 160-bed shelter. This much-needed space will allow Harmony House to provide a safe place for even more survivors of domestic abuse. Even though, at this moment, Harmony House may not be able to provide shelter to every single victim of domestic abuse in Springfield, they work hard to help these people in any way that they can. Harmony House is determined to help survivors of domestic violence break the cycle of abuse through programs of education, support, referral, and advocacy. They will also spread information to the community that promotes understanding about the factors involved in domestic violence, its prevalence, causes, patterns, and prevention. By providing support and shelter to victims of domestic violence, by getting them out of abusive situations, Harmony House can help reduce domestic violence rates in Springfield. Now that I've talked to you about how Harmony House will help reduce domestic violence rates in Springfield, let's discuss how solving this problem will impact our community. Visualize how our community would improve if it were not plagued by domestic violence. Reducing the amount of domestic violence will not only save thousands of people from lives of abuse, it will help create a safer environment for all the community members. Imagine what it would be like if the amount of space was not an issue for Harmony House. Harmony House would provide a way of escape for even more survivors of domestic abuse, causing domestic violence rates in Springfield to drop. According to an article written by Lindsay Klein of Color 10 News website entitled Domestic Violence Shelter Plans to Expand, published in October 2015, Harmony House has served more than 16,000 survivors since first opening its doors. Think of how many more people they could help if they didn't have to turn anyone away. Think back to Joan. If there had been room for her in the Harmony House, she could have gotten out of her abusive situation right then and there. For hundreds of women and children in the Springfield area, Harmony House is their only chance to escape abuse. If Harmony House is unable to help these abuse victims escape, who else will? In conclusion, today we have discussed the need to reduce domestic abuse in Springfield, how Harmony House can satisfy this need, and how this solution will benefit our community. Now, I would like for all of you to take action by supporting the Harmony House and help bring domestic abuse in Springfield to an end. You can help women and children escape lives of fear and violence by donating money to help fund their new shelter. Simply search www.myharmonyhouse.org in your computer, and you'll be directed to the Harmony House homepage. Look up toward the top right corner and click the big yellow button that says Donate Now. You will then be directed to a page where you fill out your name, email address, and the amount of money you would like to donate. If you prefer to donate goods rather than money, that's wonderful because Harmony House is always looking for clothes, cleaning supplies, hygiene products, and children's toys. They accept these donations Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. You can drop these items off at 519 East Cherry Street, which is literally less than 5 minutes away from OTC. This is what the Harmony House building looks like, and so if you drop off donations, that's what you'll see. When we support Harmony House will support the survivors of domestic violence in Springfield and finally give them a safe place to call home. Thank you.